The truth is, your experiences throughout your life are determined by your assumptions, whether conscious or unconscious. An assumption builds a bridge of incidents that lead inevitably to the fulfillment of itself. Neville Goddard. According to Neville, once you assume your desire as though it were true, and live in that assumption, no power on earth can stop it from becoming a fact. It all starts with a burning desire, a goal to be or to have that which you feel is missing in your life. You are the creator of your reality. And you have incredible powers within you, that can create the things you desire in life, through the power of your mind. Neville fearlessly delved in the profound power of assumption, unveiling how your unwavering belief in already possessing that which you desire, can shape the events of your life. Although Neville's teachings on the law of assumption are frequently linked with the law of attraction, he perceived them as two separate concepts. He believed that the law of attraction, which speculates that you attract what you focus on, offers only a partial understanding of the mind's power. And to simply concentrate on just thoughts and affirmations is not sufficient. To truly harness the power of your mind, you must also transform your deep-seated assumptions about yourself, and the world around you. This is where the law of assumption comes in. According to Neville, the law of assumption is the only law that governs the manifestation of your desires. He argues that the law of attraction is secondary, and that it only works when it is aligned with the law of assumption. Neville teaches that the law of assumption is the cause and the law of attraction is the effect. They work hand in hand. But how do you assume that you already have your desire, when your current reality seems to contradict it? Keep on watching, because you're about to find out the secret of how to effectively assume that it's already yours. The law of assumption works by using the power of your imagination, coupled with feelings, to impress upon the subconscious mind your intense desire. Your subconscious mind is the creative power that manifests everything in your life, according to your dominant beliefs and assumptions. Your subconscious mind does not judge or question. It simply accepts whatever you impress upon it as true, and reflects it back to you in your outer world. Therefore, if you want to change the outer world, you have to change your inner state. And the way to do that is to imagine yourself having that which you desire, which will evoke some kind of pleasant emotions within you. And that is the feeling you must hold on to, until your desire is manifested. You must think from the end, and picture yourself as already having, or being that which you desire. See the money in your mind's eye as already being in your bank account. Picture yourself already living in your dream house. Jim Carrey, a famous actor and comedian, did exactly that when he was struggling to make a name for himself in Hollywood. Jim wrote himself a check for $10 million and dated it Thanksgiving 1995. He carried the check in his wallet, and looked at it every day, imagining that he had already received it, for his acting services. He acted as if he were already a successful and wealthy actor, by living in the end result of his desire. In 1994, he got his breakthrough role in the movie Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, which was a huge hit, and launched his career. In 1995, he was offered $10 million to star in the movie Dumb and Dumber. He achieved his goal of earning $10 million by Thanksgiving 1995, just as he had written on his check. By imagining yourself as already having the thing desired, you create a new state of consciousness, a new vibration, a new reality. And according to the law of assumption, your new reality must manifest in your physical world, once it's already true in your consciousness. You can only be or have what you see yourself being or having. To make this easier for you, here are 3 simple steps that you can practice to apply the law of assumption and manifest your desire rather quickly. The first step is to write your intense desire on a card or in your journal. By writing what you want to manifest and why, you are conveying to your brain that you value your goal. Get in the habit of writing down your statement every day. Read it at bedtime, and first thing when you wake up in the morning. Whether it's earning more money, buying a new house, finding true love, or unlocking new levels of success and happiness, it can become yours. The only limit is your imagination. So make sure that your desire is something that you deeply want, not what others want for you. Your desire has to be something that makes you feel excited. If it does not excite you, it's not what you truly want. Once you've decided on your desire, write it down in a clear positive way, in the present tense. For example, if you want to manifest more money, you can write something like, I am happy and thankful that I now have more than enough money to live an abundant, prosperous life. You may want to write the exact amount of money you desire, just as Jim Carrey did. If you want to manifest a loving partner, try this, I now see myself in a joyous, loving relationship with an amazing partner, we love and respect each other deeply. Now, the second step is to assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. This is the most important and powerful step, because it is the one that activates the law of assumption, and impresses your subconscious mind with your new reality. In this step, you have to feel as if the thing you want is already yours, and once you feel it as yours, that's where the magic begins. There are many ways to do this, but one of the most effective ways is to use a technique called I Remember When method. This technique was also taught by Neville. It consists of remembering a time when you did not have your desire, and contrasting it with the present moment as you assume to have it. For example, if you want to manifest more money, you can say I remember when I was struggling to pay my bills, and now look at me, I have more than enough money to do whatever pleases me. Or if you want to manifest a loving relationship, you can say I remember when I was lonely and single, and now I am in a loving and fulfilling relationship. This technique will evoke pleasant feelings within you, as if your desire were true, right now in this present moment. The final step is to persist in your assumption. For your assumption to be effective, it cannot be a single isolated act, it must be a maintained attitude of the wish fulfilled. Don't try too hard, and refrain from looking for signs. Keep reminding yourself that your desire is already yours. Do not concern yourself with how or when your desire will manifest. Expect it to come to pass, and it will. Your expectancy determines the outcome. As long as you do not act desperate or doubtful, the positive outcome is guaranteed. The law of assumption is not a theory. It works for everyone who knows how to use it correctly. Whatever you assume to be true with conviction and feelings will become true in your reality. It's as simple as that. Be consistent in your assumption. This may seem challenging at first, but remember, your current reality is only a reflection of your past thoughts and assumptions. According to Neville, during the journey towards your goals, you will travel across a bridge of incidents. It's a series of events leading from where you are to where you want to be. Each event that may seem unconnected will move you closer towards your goals. And if you accept the path that shows up as part of the manifestation process, the bridge will lead you to what you've been seeking. Always return to your assumption whenever you feel doubtful. You are already that which you want to be or have, and your refusal to believe this is the only reason you do not see it. Dare to entertain positive thoughts, and proclaim affirmations of positive statements, such as it's already mine. Once you dwell in your assumption, it will harden into fact. Despite your current circumstances, and the discouragement of others, dwell in your assumption. That assumption will build a bridge of incidents which will lead you to the fulfillment of your goals, and no power on earth can stop it from becoming a fact. We're ending this video with a quote from Neville. Dare to believe in the reality of your assumption, and watch the world play its part relative to the fulfillment of your